Yari lads and lasses, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brad for those of you old and new, and today's video is something very different. I'm going to try and keep it very mature, if you will. I'm not going to try and crack as many wise jokes and all that stuff. I want this to be more of a serious video, because I'm about to bear I'm about to bare my life and soul to you guys and my true emotions and stuff. I know that's nothing new on this channel. You guys have always been my support network. You guys have always been there whenever I've had something on my mind, whenever I've been depressed, down and emotional. You guys and gals have always been the one there to lift me back up. A little bit scared, a little bit nervous, because I've kind of filmed this sort of video before, but I've never uploaded it. I filmed a video in 2017 where I proclaimed I was one sexuality. Filmed another video the year before that in 2016 when I proclaimed I felt I was another sexuality. But since then I've read up and I've watched a lot of things and I've kind of seen it with my own eyes and felt it in my own heart. These emotions and this preference and feeling and etc. It really does resonate with me. I've never felt more open, more honest, more me than when it kind of all came to fruition and I just truly felt, yeah, that's me, that's how I feel, that's how it is, that's who I am. I was just recently at my girlfriend's. Disclaimer, yes, I have a girlfriend again, for those old and new. Yes, I'm a pansexual male who has a girlfriend. Please don't judge. I was watching a TikTok compilation video and there was something about pansexuality came up. I just turned around to her and went, I think I'm pansexual. Then she giggled and I turned around to her and went, no, I'm being serious. And then she just kind of shrugged it off and was like, oh, okay. From growing up, from kidulthood, if you will, to through adolescence to being a teenager to maturing into a young man you see today in front of you, I've always felt like I wasn't quite straight, if you will. I've always looked at boys and lads and thought, oh, he's good looking. I've always looked at women and gone, oh yeah, she's friggin' gorgeous, like I'd date her. And then the idea of bisexuality came into it and I just always thought maybe different, if you will. Found out about pansexuality. The first time it came up and I heard about it was 2018, which is apparently when it hit its peak, really, when it came back into the spotlight, apparently. There's always been the question of, am I like straight? No, I never really felt straight, because again, I've always looked at lads and I've always looked at women, and I've always, you know, kind of attracted to both, if you will. That's kind of why I flirted with the idea of being bisexual. For those of you who may want to know, yes, I've been with boys, and yes, I've been with girls. To go back to the previous part where I mentioned that I've filmed this sort of video in the past. In 2016 I was staying at my grandparents' house for the summer, helping my grandparents out with some work, because you may know my grandparents' house is quite a big house and they're old, so they need help and stuff, and I was helping my granddad with the gardening and stuff, so there's that. Just one day I felt, you know, it was again like it tugged at me and I was like, okay, maybe just film it, do it now and just get it out. So I filmed a video saying I was gay, and as I was saying it, as I was filming, I just had this little niggling at the back of me like, what are you doing, what are you saying, like, how can you say this when you've had girlfriends and felt love for them? I just kind of felt wrong. That after I finished filming, I was like, no, that's not right, that can't be it, like, that's just not how it is, just not how I felt. So I deleted that video. And then the following January 2017, I filmed a video whilst I was staying at my sister's. This is after the fact that I just got back from holiday. Well, not holiday, but from the birthday weekend with Ben in York. I filmed a video while my sister was out at work and all that, in the front room of her flat. I sat in the chair, positioned my tripod, filmed and did a video stating that I was bisexual. And again, I just had this emotion, this niggling at me. It just didn't feel right, it didn't feel like me. I just didn't feel like I was that person, that way inclined. I felt I was lying to myself, lying to you, lying to friends, family. I remember coming out a few times, you know, when I was younger, again, like I said, I never really felt straight. So I remember when I was in primary school, I came out as gay. In high school, I came out as bisexual. It was just a whole big contradictory, contrasting of emotions, and I was just very confused. Right now, I've never felt more me, more real, more honest, more open, more mature, more true to who I am and what I am. And yeah, it took me 23 years to figure it out, but I, Bradley John Hiley, am pansexual and damn proud of it. I like boys, I like girls, but it's not about the looks. I've never really gone for looks. I've never looked, I know this is contradiction to what I've just said a few moments ago. I've never really looked at a lad and gone, oh, he is just, ha! Like I said, I've never really looked at a woman and gone, oh my god. Ugh. Except for Ariana Grande, but come on, am I ever gonna get Ariana Grande? Same with Tom Holland too, but forget about that, okay? So I've always gone and felt more on the emotions and what's inside more than what's on the outside. A lover of who you are, not what you look like. I've always been interested in whether or not they can make me happy and make me laugh. For me, it's always been about who that person is more than what they are and what they look like. And just to point out, yes, right now I do have a girlfriend, Lauren, who I am incredibly in love with. I'm filming this video. I've not told anyone I'm filming this video. I've just told Lauren that I'm pansexual 2 days ago. I posted this thing on Snapchat. I put it on my private story because I was so nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really like skittish, and I know I talk a lot and I know I talk really fast. My whole brain always has been, always will be, just a big kerfuffle of just pure fuckery, but just like I said, I've never felt more real, more me than I do right now filming this, and I'm shaking a bit because, as you can see, because I don't know, it's just this video's gonna go out, it's gonna like get, I don't know how many videos it's gonna get, it's not gonna blow up. So pansexuality or omnisexuality is the sexual, romantic or emotional attraction towards people regardless of their sex or gender identity. That's another thing. This is going to get really personal right now, and that's just mentioned there about sexual attraction. I've never really had much of a sex drive. I've never really, you know, felt like, oh yeah, I need this, I want it right now. Give it to me, bitch. Oh boy, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't, bitch. When I was a teenager, I was never like, oh yeah, I can't wait to have sex. To be honest, when I was a teenager, I was more like, I can't wait to get home and play on my Xbox. But yeah, so this video may not be a surprise to you guys, because I've always pretty much just given off this big vibe of, yeah, he's not quite straight. I've always come across, I like to think, as quite camp. I think that's it. I just always felt different. And everyone's different. Everyone's unique in their own way. It is what it is. You love who you love. You are who you are. You do what you do. You be you, baby. I've never really assumed or wanted really a label until this thing came along where I really found out and truly read up and watched stuff on it. And like I said, felt to myself, yeah, that's how I feel. I'm a hell of a lot happier. I feel good right now. Like, I don't know, suddenly I just got this weird thing in my body, and like my top half especially, where I just like, well, my head feels so light right now. It's like, I feel good, and I feel happy. I know there's going to be days, and I know there's going to be times when I'm embarrassed about this, but I don't care. I'm damn proud, I'm damn happy. I never felt more true than I do right now. I never truly loved myself before, but for the first time I feel like I kind of like myself. Not love myself, I'm not there yet. I kind of like myself a little bit. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. It's been really nice to kick off this new decade with a new Brad, if you will. If anyone wants to message me, hit me up in the DMs, that sounds wrong, but message me on Twitter or Instagram, links down below, and I'll try and put it on screen. Travis will do that, because my editing software's fucked at the moment. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for understanding. I don't care about the hate. I don't really have, but it is what it is. Like, comment and subscribe to become a member of the Brad's crew. And of course, do just 2 free favours. Stay happy, stay safe, and stay badass. See you in the next one.